Welcome to Citizenship Roadmap, your #1 trusted guide for passing the U.S. Citizenship Interview in 2025. In this video, we bring you the most up-to-date and accurate version of the 2025 official 100 Civics Questions and Answers, exactly how they're asked by USCIS officers during real interviews. Whether you're just getting started or testing your final knowledge before the big day, this is your go-to practice session for 2025. Based 100% on the latest USCIS updates. Clear, easy-to-remember answers. Smart repetition that boosts memory. Bonus, tips from real applicants who passed. Watch till the end, like, if you find it helpful, share with anyone preparing, and subscribe, so you never miss another life-changing video from Citizenship Roadmap. Let's turn your American dream into reality. One question at a time. Citizenship Roadmap.
What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the capital of your state? When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the governor of your state now? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name your U.S. representative. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights.